Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Sekiro. Last time when we left off... Oh, dude, whoa. Whoa there, buddy. I said we were gonna go down this way, and I lied, pretty much, because there are a few things that I don't want to forget about that, um, one of which is the way that I think you're supposed to get down here. So we'll do that one first, and that should get us to the area we're in at the moment. Where is the... Alright, this one's got all kinds of nonsense. So I think if we go to the antechamber... So if you remember, right past the antechamber, there was like this way to grapple below a little walkway. And I thought that maybe you could drop down and... Oh, I forgot about after backstabs, we RB again to do our ninjutsu. What does it cost again? I thought it cost something. Cost spirit emblems. Okay. Oh, we have no money. Also, we have the slide that I have not been using whatsoever. Should probably at least keep that in mind. Ooh, this might be a problem with that door open. If you could not... Okay, I messed up. I apologize. We're just gonna try that one again. Just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so you gotta... I tried doing it right after, just to test, but you gotta do it right when that other death blow symbol comes up. I kind of just want to try it. Whoops. Okay, so we'll get rid of her because she's kind of in the way. Oh, it costs a lot of spirit emblems. That costs like 5 spirit emblems to do. So we don't want to just like use that for no reason. We gotta make sure we're using that with intent. Okay, so we'll go over here. And it would appear there's a lot of guys there. If we can land on this little roof in the middle, then it might not be that big of a problem. It appears to be mostly on this side. What? This game doesn't let you walk off ledges? Oh. I'm so sneaky. Now the question is, can I get an assassination on that guy? What is it trying to... It's trying to tell me... Oh, that must be in the next room. Can you see me up here? I really want an assassination on that guy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it from all the way over here. I should have taken it from all the way up top. That probably would have done it. Can we hug this wall? No. So let's go this way. We'll figure out what's down here first. I think this is the front door to the castle. Hopefully there's no one that can just see us. Okay, so this front door is now open. But how are we going to deal with these buffoons? There's a staircase. Staircase goes nowhere, okay. Okay, we can't get back up there. Unfortunate. Is this guy paying attention? 'Cause I want him. He's the only one that really matters here. I think the other ones are just gonna be pretty easy. Alright, we're losing our posture. There we go. Okay, cool. I'd say we dealt with that pretty nicely. Now we can see what's here. It does appear there's a chest, so I am definitely happy we went here. Ooh. To create a prosthetic tool. Okay, so that's another tool for us, which we'll definitely want to equip, or at least try out. Which reminds me, we still haven't tried out the firecracker. We've had it. We really just used our spinning shurikens since we've gotten spinning shurikens. So I assume this is gonna be somewhere out back. Yeah. Oh, there's an item up there? Okay, we didn't explore this back area very well, did we? Are those like real carp or are those fake carp? I think those are fake carp. Dun 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 dun. What? Who sees me? How? Okay, you see me very well. Alright, let's deal with everyone here and then we can get those items. Hi. So that's where we just were. But I want to get all these items now that I see them. We did learn last time that we could probably get behind this guy. I don't know how I didn't see this item while I was swimming around here. Is there anything in these bushes? No, they're just for stealthy. Wait. There we go. So you can actually death blow people like this, which is something that I learned. And I think there was a part early on in the tutorial that was supposed to teach you that when you're under that bridge, but I kind of just like fought the guy. Just why do you do that to yourself? You had no chance. So I want to get over this wall. So we saw that item. Nope, nope. Oh, we did it. The camera completely flipped out, but we did it. Is there anything on this roof? Nope. Okay, so now we can grab whatever this is. And then we'll go fishing with it. Whoa. Just slash him. Okay. So with that all done, can we use this in the water? We can. So with that all done, the only other thing I wanted to go back and clear up is there's more carp at the Harada estate than the ones that we killed. I thought we got them all, but we did not. So we're gonna go fishing for like 5 minutes or so. And try and get all the dudes that we missed. Probably start here so we don't actually have to fight anybody. And I think there might be more in the river as well. I know there's at least more in this giant lake. Alright, so let's see if we can see any. Lock-on's not giving us any info. Oh, there's a man. He's gonna make everyone mad. Man, we get a lot of health back. We got all the damage that he did back. That breath of life or whatever it's called is very powerful. Okay, so there's the dead end. Oh, there's a carp. No, that's a man. That is not a carp. I'm not seeing any at the moment. Isn't there a guy down here? Yeah. Let's get rid of you because you're gonna be a pain. Oh, I saw a carp. Alright, we got one. So I think there's at least one more just in this lake. Lock-on's not... Oh, there's one. Where are you going, buddy? You still... Got it. Alright. Are there any more? Lock-on says no. I'm inclined to believe it. But I know we locked on to some more stuff in that river that one time. So there's gotta be more in the river. Okay, so we'll use our idol. Or our little homeward idol that lets us go back to an idol. And then we'll go swim around in that river briefly. See if we can find the two things that we at least locked onto. What's the best way we're gonna get to that? Probably the thicket slope. And then once all this is done, we can go explore that graveyard area. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. We don't really need to be stealthy. What? You didn't see anything. Don't be a liar. No one likes liars. Well, that went pretty well, considering how poorly I thought I took that on. We did quite okay. Alright, lock-on says there's nothing. Oh. Target spotted. Just stay very still. Whoa. We can use... No, we don't have the ability to use things in midair. Get back here. I think this is an enemy. So I think it's trying to attack me. Jesus! Okay. Yeah, they appear to be enemies. Are you an enemy as well? Alright, we get... Oh, there's another. But I think they're just all gonna be enemies. So I think that pretty much finishes up this adventure. This has been fishing with Sekiro. So we did get a few more. We got 2 more carp scales, which gives us 4 out of the 7 that we need for that mask piece. Obviously, I'm always on the lookout for more carp, but I just haven't seen any. I don't know. Do I have business with you? Oh. Kodachi. Well, we just got this. You're a thief. Memo describing the 3-storied pagoda. And a gourd seed. So really, the only thing that he has that's important is this dragon's blood droplet. And the gourd seed. Maybe the 3-story pagoda. But I feel like the 3-story pagoda might be the Harada estate. And it might just tell us where that secret wall that we found is that one time. Who actually knows? I'm sure anyone who's bought it knows, but I don't. So we're gonna buy this. We apparently have a few dragon's blood droplets. Let's get this sword fitted. A prosthetic tool made with the blade Sabi Maru, allowing for a quick series of attacks together with the sword. Costs spirit emblems to use. The blue poisonous rust on Sabi Maru's blade applies poison status abnormality. Wielded in wars of old, the blade's blue rust was used to drive off inhuman Okami warrior women. Even now, it is likely to be effective against their descendants. Okay, good info. Combo. RT, 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 RT. What kind of upgrades are we looking at? Not enough money is what I'm looking at. We could upgrade the firecracker. With spring costs spirit emblems, unleashes a loud explosion about which causes fuzz. Charging up adds a rotational energy. I don't really see a good reason not to have that, especially since we have money at the moment. Does it cost? It doesn't really cost a whole lot of materials either. So why don't we just get this? That uses up most of our money for now, since I have no idea what's in store for us in that graveyard. And then we will... Which ones do we want to equip? I'll probably use the spring-loaded. And since we've tried the spear, I feel like we can probably use the spear a little bit more since we haven't used it a whole bunch. But I really like the spinning shuriken, so I'm going to keep that. And we just have these 3 normal ones. We have 1 skill point, right? Not really helping us a whole lot, though. We do only need this and this to get whatever Shadow Rush is. Combat arts while in midair. And Makiri counter does more posture damage. We don't even have either of the applicable prosthetic tools for this? That can quickly close or create distance. This technique allows one to decide which direction to rotate in. Okay. So right now we just have normal one that always goes forward, and this one can let us go backwards, I guess. And what do we got going on here? I feel like we want Ascending Carp. Increases damage when successful deflection. I mean, both of these are really good, but I would like Ascending Carp first. Okay, so to the graveyard, or Old Grave is what it's called. And so the other areas we have is we still have the Senpu Temple. What else do we have? We got the abandoned dungeon, that really low area in it, and the Shrine of the Great Serpent. I think that's it. Whoops. Okay. Obviously, we will continue to take areas on wisely. I think the worst thing you can do is just kind of like not think about how you're taking on an area. What? Who? Oh my lord. Oh! Oh, you killed that man. I can't believe he just shot his own teammate. Whoa, calm it down there, buddy. Excuse you. Yeah, I didn't realize that the explosions could shoot his own teammate. That was interesting. I also meant to go to this one, but then I went to the wrong one. Jeez. Could I just... whatever. Just end me now. Can't get on top of this roof. We've done it. We're so good at video game. Where is that? Okay, I don't think we can get over there. But that appears to be where Gyobu was. So there was a guy who was going to see me all the way down there. We might want to drop on top of his head. Ooh, there's also a bird's nest. Oh, there's a building we can get into. Alright, there's a lot going on in this area. There's more of these rats. Oh, that guy's an NPC. That is not an enemy. There's another cannon man there. It's probably before we fight Cannon Man. Oh. Might just wanna... Oh! Don't ask me how this worked out, but it appears to have. We got a few guys to deal with here. Can we? Thank you. I'm so sorry. Alright. So we can't get back up there from down here. What? Who? You're all alone. What are you doing? Everyone you're alerting is already dead. He would have been better off just not making any noise, because then he wouldn't have died. Okay, so we want back up on here. Beep. Is this a door? Hug wall? Hello.
だから寄せつったんだけどな。まったくしつこくって嫌になるぜ。めんどくせえ。おめえはヨタカの衆か？
Not exactly.
まあそうだろうな。風情が違え。だがどうやら同業だ。俺は黒笠の虫。
Oh, this is Black Hat Badger. Those guys were talking about him.
愛想のないこった。しつこい追っ手に仏頂面の忍び。アシナの連中も外で騒いでな。まったくいい日だね。お主、抜け人か。まあそんなところだ。ところでよ、ちっと銭が入りようなんだが、品はあれど裁くあてがねえ。おめえみてえなやつを待ってたところだぜ。
Hate to inform you, but I just spent all my money. Okay, this is a new kind of sugar. Sustaining Okay, hold on. Yashariku. Yashariku's blessing halves max vitality and posture while granting a large attack boost. Bite the candy to take the Yashariku stance to impart its inhuman benediction. Forbidden at the temple, this candy was distributed far and wide in exchange for donations toward costly undying research. Bite down. Secret shinobi drug, blue in color. When times call for death by one's own hands, samurai turn their swords on themselves as a matter of pride, while shinobi demand a swifter means, simply crush in the back teeth to die. Nothing more is required. Resurrection is not limited after use. We have one of these? What is Iron Fortress? An iron fan made in the far west can fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working tool. Experienced iron rib fan users can deflect arrows and even bullets using this tool, passed down through generations of assassins serving Senpu Temple. It wouldn't be surprising if the next owner decided its weight was impractical. Anti-air death blow text. Skill, okay. A technique which serves the shinobi who is not bound by the earth in battle. Leap towards an opponent who has exposed himself in midair and strike, killing him before he hits the ground. Okay. But who's jumping? I haven't seen a whole bunch of jumpy people. You know, I agree, but I don't have the money for that. I thought you said no one was buying your stuff. Have you considered picking up this perfectly good item right outside? Oh, you killed these guys, huh? Alright, well, I think we're done with this guy. Can't get in the bottom of the building. What else do we got going on here? Death. Destruction. There's a path over that way. So I guess that's what we're looking for. That goes down. But to what? And why? Why would I not just go this way? I'm always trying to figure out the answers to questions like, why is there a path here when I could just go the other way? Sometimes there's just no answer. Oh, there's a thing over there. Oh! That's where we went down into the abyss with the snake. This looks like it might just be a dead end. I guess this area is just for the merchant? Huh. Well, I assume if we ever need to see the merchant again quickly, we could probably jump all the way from the top into that building. That seems like a fast way to get back here. Really? Just nothing? Nothing else here? That's it? That's this whole area? Alright. I might have missed something. 'Cause I feel like the area shouldn't just end. It's kind of short. But I guess it does go into that Serpent's Temple if you go that direction. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. We didn't even get enough skill points to buy the Ascending Carp like we wanted. So now we gotta pick where we're actually going. I didn't have an idea in mind. I thought that path would be a lot longer. So we've seen both of these. Underground waterway is kind of a dead end. Because it just goes to the Senpu Temple. But I do think there's other ways to get into the abandoned dungeon. Kind of want to see what this guy's selling here at the abandoned dungeon. The abandoned dungeon is just so freaking scary. I can't remember where was the other way that we got into the abandoned dungeon. It was at Ashina Reservoir, wasn't it? Where we came in past that lone shadow longsword guy. So you have a dragon's blood pellet as well. I really want your mask and I want your prayer bead. Oh, we should go check on that guy. That's gonna come back to haunt me? Darn. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I feel bad about. Bringing this guy to his sure doom. Oh! I thought you were done with your attack. Turns out I was mistaken. Give me that death blow for some health back. You do need to die again, however. Alright. So we are getting a whole bunch of this pacifying agent, The problem is, though, we don't have a whole bunch of confetti. Because we need the pacifying agent to prevent from being terrified. Or at least to defend against it. We need the confetti to actually do damage to the headless. And so we found a lot of pacifying agent, but not a lot of confetti.
そろそろ私も施術場に参ります。あなたは役目を果たしてくださった。我が死と共になさねばならぬ。そろそろあなたは我が死と。
What is the facility? Can I go in here? There's definitely like items in there, so I must be able to get in there at some point. Well, I don't really want to go fight the headless at the moment. So I guess that leaves Senpu Temple or the Snake Shrine. And I think I'm gonna pick Senpu Temple. So, Senpu Temple is right here. So we'll just start this area and kind of scope it out, make a plan for how we're gonna take it on. What? Stop. Don't make noises like that. There's a man down there. Or something. There's also a man right there. Ooh, an item. I don't like that, like, gong or cymbal or whatever noise that keeps happening. Makes me think that there's an enemy. There's items over there. Oh, we just go around that way. I thought it was like the other side of a cliff. There's another kite. I have a fear of kites now after those night jars. Scrap iron. Hug wall. Are you an angry man? No, you're just a sad man, I guess. Let's check out Sad Man. That's an enemy man. Alright. What is wrong, Sad Man?
置いていかれてしもうた。みんな小太郎を置いてどこへ行ったんじゃ。ほら、どうすればいいんじゃろう。なぜ泣いている。皆に置いていかれてしもうたんじゃ。皆と皆はあれ誰じゃ。くるくる回る赤白いお花、たった一輪真っ白いお花。真っ白いお花が見当たらない。なんだと。頭が痛え。すまねえ。あんた何を言っているのかオラにもわけがわからねえんだ。とにかく真っ白いお花を探さなきゃ。真っ白どこ。
I feel like we're looking for the same thing. I thought I was looking for a flower, a white flower. Don't I have like a text that says that? We have 2 in storage? We have 3 total? That's crazy. Is that the texts are probably, yeah, they're held item or key items or whatever. Fragrant flower. Also, I think I figured out that that word is tomoe instead of just tomo. Deeply fragrant, a white and deeply fragrant flower. It seems like we're searching for the same thing, buddy. Unfortunately, I cannot give it to you if I find it, probably. Unless Kuro's like, yeah, I don't need it. Alright, we're doing this. Okay. That was a really bad jump. Well, who did that? Someone ruined this perfectly good bridge. Well, let's explore down here first, because this seems to be a dead end. Oh, it's Ratman. Can we stealth kill Ratman? And does Ratman have friends? All questions I would like answers to before I just jump down. Well, Ratman does not have a friend in this corner, which is what I was suspecting. Kites, still scary, but do not appear to have Nightjar on them. Is Ratman facing me? No, he is not. Which means he must have someone watching his back. Or not. Take all your balloons. I already don't like this kite mechanism. I wasn't gonna kill him, but then I touched him and he became angry, so I had to kill him. It was the only way. Trying to... it just pulls in by itself. So there must be something else we have to trigger first before we can use the kite. Oh, you got money? Just suck that up real quick. Huh. Alright, well, we're probably gonna need that for something. Let's continue on. Is that a bunch of people? No. I don't like this area because that lady told me I was gonna get kidnapped when I first came here. Oh! Jeez, at the fuzz. There's multiple men. You are going to die first, sir. You appear to not have a follower. Alrighty. What's going on here? Why? What is this area? Who else is here? So we can just get all the way back up? Maybe? Yep, okay. So we can get back up from here. That's something. there's a guy up there. Maybe we should ask him what's going on. No, but really, he's probably just an enemy and we're just gonna have to murder him? Oh, there's a lot of people. Is there anyone behind you? Oh, okay, lots of people. Oh, someone stop! I am deeply sorry. Alright, you guys seem slightly difficult. This has greatly upset me. Huh. Oh! You don't throw things. That's not okay. You could poke an eye out. Okay. Well, that was scary. We appear to have lost them. Who else is here? There's an item. I would like the item. Where? Who? I can't tell if I'm too strong for this area. Because these guys just die after, like, they do this weird technique to block my hit, but then they just die anyways. How do I get up here? Litecoin purse. But I do think we've been going for a little while, so we are going to take a break there. Hopefully you enjoyed. We went fishing. We found a merchant, and we got a cool new sword that goes on our prosthetic. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.